this is actually something I just learned yesterday. Actually, Christian showed me this. I've never seen this before. It's pretty cool. He calls it a Legmura, all right? And this is just something he came up with, and it's pretty legit. So from here, what I'm basically going to be doing, I'm always trying to find ways to prevent my partner from turning that way, right? A lot of the time we'll be here, we'll try and fall to this side, sometimes referred to as the strong side. Claudia always wants to go to this side where she's closer to her escape. One thing you can do is lace a Kimura style grip. Now this will be easier in this situation because Claudia's legs are not that long compared to like someone my weight. But basically I'm just looking to use this grip so that I have a wedge on the inside of her knee. So when she tries to turn that way, it's pretty tough for her to do, okay? And then what I can do from this position is I can unlock my hands and open my elbow and look to get right into my dig from here. Now I can just pull my hand out and I'm already in the perfect position. So it's kind of a neat, it's a neat way to get a heel hook that I haven't considered before. The biggest issue is always that this knee is turning and preventing heel exposure, right? When I have this scoop, and so, I could even just use it on my hip here as a placeholder, when she tries to turn, it slows her down, okay? And we talked yesterday about should we dig with the foot off the ground? Should we put the foot on the floor and dig, okay? I think it's all possible. For me, what I was finding a lot of success with is trying to get my elbow in front of the foot on the floor and even using my hips to just hop over the top. Okay, so I could come over here and catch. Now I want to transfer my weight to my partner's foot. So I get up off my butt, point my butt up, and now I can drive my hips through. My hands are pulling over the corner, and I'm, again, putting all my weight on the foot as I get to finish. Now if I do this, what some people will do, they'll realize they try and turn that way, and they realize they can't do it. So as I go for my dig, some people will spin, let's go back. Some people will start to spin in the other direction. Because what they would like to do is pull the knee out and end up in this type of a position where they can basically sprint away. So what I see is that this is an opportunity to go into the knee bar stuff that we've been working. So if I'm here like this, and I'm into this Legmura, as he calls it, I'm trying to get my dig and she turns. Okay, when this happens, we do have a chance to just go backside saddle, this is true, or we can pick up the foot and start working into our knee bar series. So we played this series before. Again, it's a nice dilemma from here, where if she does nothing, I can just extend my legs and start knee barring her. I can even go into a lat knee bar, a side knee bar really. If she turns back the way she came, she goes right into a heel hook, or turn back the way you came, potentially into a knee bar again, right? I could just finish this knee bar. And if she turns her knee down to the floor, again, we end up in a heel hook. She tries to make a defensive roll, but I've already got my dig. Let's go, sometimes they go that way. Sometimes if we go this way, could happen, and I just follow her and then finish right here. Okay. Generally looking to finish in facing down positions. Okay. So let's just talk about that knee bar position for a sec. Let's say I was here, and she spins this way. When we get here, I want to go right to the toes and to the heel. And I want to think about putting a bend in the foot, and my left foot going right up the middle of her back, right foot to the hip, and then turning my knees down. Okay, we can cross our feet like this as well. This is also very good. But I like this. I'm just trying to prioritize this wedge right here. Okay, so I've been playing this position. I was playing this position quite a bit. This foot as well, I don't want it over on this side because now she can put me into a leg drag or outside Ashi. So I want to bring the foot to my right hip. So with my knees turning down and my foot going to the right hip, when she tries to go to 50-50 here, she's wedged in place, and then I can kind of like corner her into one of these finishing positions. I can even just extend my legs and just hit a side knee bar. So I would recommend, if you're going to do knee bars, don't do a knee bar straight up like you would an arm bar. Like, don't do this, because they'll spin to 50-50 every time. Go here. So now when she tries to spin, she can't do it because that wedge is going right into the side of her knee. So just one more time, let's turn back here. Get this Kimura style grip. Maybe I had this and I lost control, right? She took the secondary leg out. We can go in here, pushing the foot and trying to get this control, wrap it up, and we just chase her, right? She's trying to free her leg, and she's caught here. I could just side knee bar right through at this point, or if the knee bends down, back into the saddle. She tries to roll, and either way she goes, just follow your partner. So when you're drilling this, like, just feel that dig first, you know, and then you're gonna get your partner just give you light reactions. Just see if you can maintain control without them spinning back to neutral 50-50. Yep.
Can I just see how you transferred from the Legmura to pushing the heel down to the floor?
Yeah, so again, this is like, I've only started playing with it yesterday, but from here, I'm just basically gonna overwrap my right elbow on top. So I'm here, it goes over. And now what's really important is I make sure that I'm pushing my hips forward, because if my hip is absent here, now she can spin back, you know, go the other way, and then she's out, right? That's what I don't want. So I wanna make sure that as I transition this grip over the top, let me get a little bit deeper. As I transition the grip over the top, that I'm pushing my hips forward. So now if she tries to spin, her leg is stuck, okay? And that's that wedge. If she does happen to spin as I'm going for this, she spins. I keep the foot on this side, grip on the heel and on the toes, and I'm turning my knees down, looking to either go into the saddle or play the knee bar. Okay? All right, let's play with this. Ready? 1, 2.